To Math 202, Calculus 2 online. This is our Moodle site where the entire class is going to be based. So I'm just going to walk you through the Moodle site so you can know where everything is and you're ready to get started with the class. So first thing to notice is the syllabus and other documents folder. So let's open that up and see what's in there. We have the syllabus and we have a schedule. So if we look at the syllabus, I'm going to let you read it on your own, but I am going to point out one section, what you can expect in class, because a lot of being able to follow these directions involves being able to navigate the Moodle site, which I'm going to show you how to do right now. So this class is run entirely online. The components of the course are all accessed via Moodle. Each week will run from Wednesday to Tuesday. So the first day of a week is Wednesday, and then Tuesday is the end of the week when things are due. You're going to be responsible for working through approximately 3 lessons each week, and working through a lesson means doing each of these things in this list here. Watch the lesson demo video and take notes in the posted course packet or a notebook. So I'm going to show you where to find those things, the video and the course packet. Work through the lesson activity that follows the demo in the course packet. Check your answers, also in the packet, as you work. And if you need to, if you couldn't get an answer, you watch all or part of the lesson activity video. Read the course text as needed, and then complete the homework assignment for the lesson. So after working through the week's lessons, you're going to post in a discussion forum any questions, insights, points of confusion, or connections that you've made, and complete a weekly quiz. Both of those things, the forum and the quiz, are due by Tuesday at 4 p.m. each week. So let me just show you where to find all of that stuff that you're supposed to be doing in the Moodle site. But briefly, before I do that, I just want to show you the schedule. This is the schedule by week. It's just a good overview of what's going to be happening each week in the online class. It might be good to have this printed out because it gives you a bird's eye view of the entire semester. Okay, so we'll go back to the main page here. Class announcements. This I'll post in here if I ever need to send out an announcement to the entire class. It automatically goes to your student email account, so you typically don't have to click in here if you do check your email, which you should. Okay, so after this main block, we have a block called Course Resources, and then a block for each week of the semester. So let's explore Course Resources first. So here's the lesson packets that were mentioned in the syllabus. There are 3. Packet 1 corresponds to test 1, packet 2 corresponds to test 2, and packet 3 is shorter and it has the new material that we'll cover on the final exam. Okay, so I already have packet open here, so I just wanted to show you. The first several pages are reference material, like formula sheets, little cheat sheets for techniques that we're going to learn in this packet. So keep scrolling till we get to page 8. Okay, review of differentiation. This is lesson number 1. Every lesson has the same format. It starts with a demo, and this is the lecture portion of class. So you will watch the video of this demo and take notes either right in this packet, which you can print, or just in a notebook, right? So you're just going to watch this video and take notes. And then there's a section called activities. So you're going to attempt these activities after you have watched the demo and taken notes. Work through these on your own. You can check your answers as you go. The answers follow the activities. So I'm just scrolling to the answers here. Answer key to the group activities are right after the activities. If there's an answer that you just can't get, then you can watch a video. There are videos of all these activities also posted in YouTube. So that's what I'm going to show you next, where to find the videos. But first, I just want to show you after the answer key, there's an even more practice section, which is entirely optional. And then learning objectives, where I list the homework and what you should be able to do after attending this class or finishing this lesson, and how to prepare for the next lesson. All right, so we'll jump back to Moodle. Right after lesson packets, there is a link to Math 202 lesson videos. This takes us to a YouTube playlist that has every video for the course. So we have lesson 1 demo, lesson 1 activities. So lesson 1 demo, you must watch. You watch it and you take notes either in the packet or in a notebook. Then you attempt the activities on your own. And if you get stuck on one or more problems in the activities, watch the lesson 1 activities video, and it will walk you through each of those problems. And there is a video for every lesson in the class. Next is the homework and homework solutions. So we click in here. Here's the homework assignments. So I just want to show you that when you open this, these are all from our textbook, but I just compiled them all into one file so that you could, it would just be quicker than looking at your book and finding the problems that I assigned. So this is all of your homework for the Chapter 3 review. These are just screenshots from your textbook. And I tried to make the homework like 4 to 8 problems per section. Sometimes it's a little shorter, sometimes it's a little longer. Here's the Chapter 4 review homework. So it's just one long file, and you just scroll through till you find the assignment that you want to work on. So this is 6.2. Every assignment for the semester is in here. And then if you click on this folder, Homework Solutions, there are solutions for each assignment posted. Let's look at the Chapter 3 review solutions. So I've just completed each problem in that assignment and posted the answers here. Okay, after homework and solutions, there's a link to the Math Studio. This is a link to the virtual Math Studio, and then this is a schedule for the Math Studio. We have in-person at North 402 and Zoom hours virtually. So this is the overall schedule. So you'll know who you're going to be talking to if you pop into the Math Studio for help. These are all really, really strong math faculty who can help you with your math homework or concepts at any of these times. You can just drop in and ask for help. Okay, in addition to the Math Studio, we have my office hours. So office hours are by appointment. This link takes you to my Google Calendar where you can sign up for an appointment. And I have face-to-face and online appointments. And then finally, other resources. The only thing in here right now is GeoGebra, a graphing software, if you're interested. So that's the course resources. And then we have a block for each week of the class. So let's just look at the first week. Each week has a checklist that tells you what you need to do that week, and you should check each item off as you complete it. Checking off these items is actually part of your grade for the course. Okay, it's called classwork/homework. So you are just self-reporting all of the work that you do over the semester, like taking notes, doing the activities, completing the homework. You report that via these checklists. So check these off as you do them. It's part of your grade, 5%. So the checklists have all the stuff. It says review the textbook, watch the demo, work through the activities, do the homework. And then it does that for each lesson of the semester. And then anything you need to complete this checklist is either going to be up here under course resources or immediately under the checklist. So you're already watching the course intro video, so we're all set there. Here's a video on how to submit quiz answers. So your quizzes are all in Moodle, and sometimes I will ask you, frequently, I will ask you to submit your work, like your handwritten work of how you completed a problem. This is a video on how to do that. And then this is a warm-up quiz for you to practice doing that. Practice submitting your handwritten work in a Moodle quiz. This doesn't count for your grade, and you can take it as many times as you want. It's just to help you figure out how to deal with quizzes in Moodle. And then each week you post in the discussion forum, so that's the last thing every week. So we can just look at a couple of weeks so you can see that they all have the same format. Checklist, anything you need to complete that checklist is either up here in course resources or right underneath the checklist. Every quiz, so quiz 1 is on chapters 1 through 5, that's material from the previous week. So each week you have a quiz, it's on material from the previous week. And I have a practice quiz posted that's just a paper quiz for you to practice with. If we go in here, we have the practice quiz and the solutions to the practice quiz. This will be really, really helpful in terms of preparing for your quizzes. So that's the second week, and then third week looks very similar, a checklist, a practice quiz, a quiz, and a discussion. It only changes when we get to an exam week. So here's our first exam week, the week of October 4th to October 10th. You've got a checklist, and the only additional thing is that I posted some information about the exam. And then you've got a study guide, similar to a practice exam, and then the exam. So everything looks very, very consistent from week to week. The only last thing I want to point out is that your final exam does need to be proctored. So that's in your syllabus. Let's see if I can find the syllabus. Here we go. So the final exam is a 2-hour proctored final exam. So that means you have to take it with somebody observing you. So you can take it in person or on Zoom with the GCC Testing Center. And there will be, I'll send out lots of information about the logistics around that as we get closer to the final exam. But just know that that final exam does need to be proctored. Let's see, one last thing. I just want to show you where to get your grades. It's not here, probably here where it says grades. Yeah, so this is my report of my grades. There's nothing in it yet, but this is where you find your grades. So that's it. I hope everyone has a great semester. Please reach out if you have any questions or just anything you want to discuss.